From the heart of the Coachella Valley, this is the Palm Springs Real Estate Buzz on KGX with your host, John Sloan from the John Sloan Real Estate Group in La Quinta.
All right, folks, welcome back this beautiful Saturday morning. I've got my wonderful guest, Trish Hatley, who is a jazz singer, and I'm sure many other different kinds of songs that you sing as well, right?
Yes, but I like it if it swings.
If it swings,
That's
okay,
right. If
very
it swings,
good.
it's really good.
So what does this have to do with real estate? By the fact that you live here.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. And I know that you are singing at the Purple Room,
I sing at the
Which is
Purple
a great
Room
place.
for happy hours.
So
It's
you
wonderful.
came from where, when?
Well, I'm from Anacortes, Washington.
Okay.
Which is a great market for nice homes.
Yes.
And I'm up there for 6 months and I'm down here.
Ah,
and I'll
snowbird.
tell you, it is the best of both worlds. I'm very blessed.
So where do you sing up there?
Up and down I-5.
Okay.
Yeah, so, jazz clubs and clubs and wherever we can.
Now your folks were musicians, right?
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
My mom and dad played music. My mother was a bass player, and she literally, yes, she was, and she literally played bass, electric bass, until she was 8 months pregnant with me. So I get to say officially that I did come out swinging.
You got to feel that, right?
I got the rhythm. I got the rhythm.
That's
yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And so you just developed your skills in singing, and you kind of lean more towards the swinging side of jazz.
Oh yes, my brothers were listening to Jimi Hendrix when I was 15.
Okay,
and
there we go.
I was listening to Stan Getz and Nancy Wilson.
Okay, fantastic.
So that's how I came out. I love the music, love the music.
Yeah, and so you have an album.
I have 8 CDs.
8 CDs.
And they're marvelous
Fantastic.
music. I have a wonderful, 2 different groups, and I have a wonderful musical pianist composer that has done 6 of them. That's marvelous music. And then the one that is special that we wanted to talk about today was the Power of Song CD, which is an Affirmations CD.
I noticed that, and there were some really interesting titles on some of those songs.
Oh, yeah. It's a CD that's like a good CD to have in your toolbox of life. It's like a swinging Diana Krall CD with affirmations.
Okay, and so here, I'm getting better every day.
Yes.
Attitude of gratitude, absolutely.
Yes.
Doing the right thing. And I'm in the process. We're always in process,
That's
right? And good vibrations. Getting better, I love myself, sing, ask, and it is given. I'm living in peace and ease. I raise my vibration, pure desire. I'm living in the positive. And they could hear those songs.
Absolutely.
In the Purple Room, right?
No.
Oh, no.
I do Frank Sinatra music at the Purple Room.
Oh, you do?
This music is something that it's about changing the dialogue that we have with ourselves.
Yeah.
Because most of us feel unworthy on some
Yeah, we
level.
beat ourselves up all
we
the time.
beat ourselves up. We don't
Yeah.
do it right. We're too fat. We're too skinny. Our butts are too big. Our boobs are too small. Whatever it is. And this is saying, I love myself.
Yeah.
I'm getting better. So it gives you a way to kind of get your computer working in your brain so that when you wake up in the morning, instead of saying I'm not good enough, you're saying things like I love myself, or I'm getting better every day, I've got attitude of gratitude. And it's just wonderful law of attraction, positive energy.
So have you written this music?
The
lyrics?
I say I wrote it, but it was downloaded. Do you have a second for
Sure.
a great story? I was walking my dog in the woods up north of Seattle, and the sun's shining through, and it's beautiful, and I'm reading affirmations because I understand how powerful affirmations are.
Absolutely they are.
And I'm reading things. I had a little vocal problem going on. My vocal cords were a little strained, and I'm singing, my vocal cords are healthy, my vocal cords are healthy, and at the same time I need to exercise my vocal cords, and I'm going, la 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 la, la 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 la, and then I went, my vocal cords are healthy, my vocal cords are healthy, and when I did that, it was like I got hit over the head with the biggest happy hammer, and I giggled and I laughed, and I was like walking 3 feet off the ground, because I knew that everything in my life, it was like this epiphany, everything in my life I had done had come to this moment where what I knew is I needed to write an affirmation CD. And so while that was powerful and wonderful, what was really special is words and lyrics started flowing, and the music was just there. And so songs were downloading, so wherever they came from, And so I continued to go walk the dog in the woods and had my little recorder, and that's how the music came about.
That's a great story.
Gift from the universe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And that is the unfortunate thing. People walk around too much with their heads down. Of course, they're looking at their phones a lot of the time. They're not paying attention to things that are going on around them. And there's some wonderful things going on.
There are.
And a lot of times people don't think that they're worthy
of
life.
It's so huge. It's so huge. It's terrible. And we are worthy. And so any kind of self-help tool, we got really into self-help back in the 80s.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The bottom line is we still need to grow and become whole. And this is a great tool to help do that. And it helped me, the people that listen to it, I've gotten lots of great responses. And a great place to have it's in your car. You get in your car and you drive somewhere and you just got that stuff. But when you haven't heard a song for 30 years and you hear it on the radio and you know every word.
Of course.
Music goes cellular.
Yes.
And so that's the power of it. And they're finding out right now they have what is called the science of music that started about 35 years ago. Mm-hmm. And it actually is a science. And they've been able to say a science because now they can do work because of all the imaging tools that they have.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they can see what happens when you listen to music. Mm-hmm. And what they've found is with music, because of the different elements of it, is that, like you got your language center, your hearing center, it literally lights up your whole brain. Your whole brain works. They're finding out that in choirs, they've done studies. We're talking Harvard and Stanford. They've done studies that people that sing shoot more healthy hormones into their systems. They're healthier. They don't need as much, like people 55 and over. They've done great studies where they don't need as much medicine. They don't fall. They breathe better. They sleep better. So they're discovering a lot. And I was reading where there was anthropologists that actually felt that song came before language, and so that maybe it literally is a tool, like a survival tool, that it does something really big, and we're finding out it does.
There was a book that was written, I can't remember what it was, but what they did is they froze water while music was being played.
It's called The Power of Water.
Yes.
Dr. Yes.
It was amazing to see when they played this ugly music that the frozen water just looked ugly. And when they played the beautiful stuff, it was just incredible to see. And this was all scientifically done.
Yes.
So, love music.
Yes.
So how can people get your CD?
Well, they can go to I have a website for the Affirmations CD.
Okay.
And it's called singingaffirmations.com.
Okay.
And then, of course, they can go to just my website, trishhatley.com, and I have all the music on it. And I have lovely, lovely swing music. So if anybody likes all that great stuff that Frank Sinatra would sing, done in a new style up to the 2020s kind of a thing, we'd love to have you come visit and come to the Purple Room. What a great time we have there.
And that's
Why don't you
in Palm
come,
Springs.
John?
I should. Yeah, I'm spending too much time in real estate.
Oh, but you've got to take your people somewhere to have a cocktail and a great hors d'oeuvre.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Because I'm there Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 4 to 6.
All right, we'll look forward to
And it's wonderful.
doing that.
I hope so.
All right, folks, we're talking to Trish Hatley. She is a jazz singer. She plays at the Purple Room during season, and she plays sings some great Sinatra music. But don't forget to go to her website to get the Affirmation CD.
That's right, The Power of Song. It's great.
All right, thanks, Trish.
Thank
Have a great
you.
weekend.
Thanks for having me, John.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This is the Palm Springs Real Estate Buzz on KGX with your host, John Sloan, from the John Sloan Real Estate Group in La Quinta.